My question goes specifically to the ZEC. And my question is based around support, like you just mentioned. We create as a
Attention, please, mommies.
as youth executives, our job is to create programs to engage the youth. And the youth that we're trying to engage are from 7 or whatever different branches, 8 different branches. For us to be able to do that, we need support from not just the parents or the kids, we need support from ZEC as well. In the sense that, and even from branch, because we're creating these activities for the branch members, each branch members. We don't have specific youth, youth, or any youth one, I'll provide the activity for. It is for the branch. How can you make sure on a ZEC level, how can you make sure that you are holding all these branches accountable? And when we go to them, we support to our activities here. Because I can't tell you how much money we spend from our own pockets. This event, so you want to from our own pockets. So we should really try and make sure that we are being considerate of us as well. We're doing it because we want to make sure that the activities does hold and it's successful. We don't want it to fail. Okay. So we have no choice.
I know if I leave you alone, you talk to tomorrow. So, but I'm not going to allow Zach to respond to that. Was it a question or a comment or a submission? All of them put together. But luckily, we have the vice chairman, Zach vice chairman here. We also have the zonal missionary lead, in person of zonal missionary. Yeah, they are both members of ZEC. So no, the ZEC secretary does not belong to ZEC. So we need Gidet Babatomo Lala.
Zonal secretary.
Zonal secretary. So they will take it home and deal with it. Inshallah. I think the observation cut across.
My
name is Abdul Salam and I come from the Manchester branch. Earlier we was talking about how the turnout was low for some certain events. I remember, I think it was last year we did game night in my branch, and I actually really wanted to go, but around that time I had exams, so I was wondering if we could maybe schedule some events where most people might not be less busy due to exams or any other things.
Okay, thank you. So the point is,
Your branch.
My name is Tunde and I'm from Manchester.
Yeah, from this one. Come on.
X this one.
To answer your question, it's necessarily not pushing them away, and it's nothing to do with them, just abstaining from coming to mosque. It's just that sometimes on a Sunday, some of these kids have something to do, and that's just what we want you guys to understand. But also, could you because from what I've gained from all the youth in Manchester in my branch, from what I've gathered from them, is the fact that when they come into mosque, they want to know what they're doing, why they're coming there. So it's like, for example, if you go to a wedding and you see at the table, you see the itinerary for what they're going to do, program introduction, stuff like that. Like before they come to the mosque, and your branch, maybe not just Manchester, every single branch, could you have an itinerary for what you're going to do for that day, especially what you have planned for the youth. So these youth know what they're going to do on that day. So they're not just coming and be like, okay, yeah, we're going to go upstairs, we're going to pray. After Zuri, we're going to a youth meeting. It's not just that. Is there something, is there a structure to the plan? Because sometimes I feel like when I come to the mosque and I'm there, what they're doing. It's sometimes a mess. That's what I would say. It's a mess. So there's no structure, there's no planning. So that's just what it is. And don't say it's pushing. Something's pushing them away from Nasfat. No, they actually do want to come to Nasfat, but they want to know, are they coming for a purpose?
value for time.
Yeah, they want to. Yeah, because sometimes even on a Sunday, I have to play football as well. But there are times when I have to cancel my football just to come to the mosque just to see how it is. So I think if you do that, some people may actually cancel their football just to come to the mosque because, guess what? That's why he's making it worth on time now. There's a value in it. I'm going to gain a lot. And in terms of reaching out, one of my friends actually did a Muslim youth networking program, and I was also thinking we talked about reaching out. Can we work with different mosques or different youth society out there, Muslim youth society out there, to come up with programs like that? Because in terms of what he did for his program, he did a business kind of thing, where youth just come, they talk, Like they talk about proper things like business and stuff like that. And those are the kind of things that I feel like, you know what, I've talked to him about and like, I've got a couple of views in my mosque. Like, could we do something like that? And it's not just to Manchester as well, sorry.
We're talking holistically now.
Yeah, now we could do like a teams thing. Or we could do it, say, we can go to a separate mosque, we could do it there. Some people from Manchester might come. But at the same time, we could also stream it live for you guys that are based in different branches. So you guys can actually pitch in with your ideas and you can also learn more from that. So,
Fantastic. Thank you. Takbir.
The way they look, the way they see it. Yeah, the nice youth, I built for them.
Yeah, so Enrique.
To be about the youth. The door is open for you. That's why we are here. We want to support you. We want to see that you have that success. That's why we always keep our hands open for you to come. So let's work together, the Zonal Youth, with the ZMB and each branch as well. Let us know, give us suggestion on the program that can resonate with your own levels, and then we'll be able to take
I don't
it forward.
think there's been a time that they give us suggestion that we turn it down. Wa alaikum salam tula. Oh, you can stop the program here. Shamaki knows it.
When I was in Faith Village, that was all about how to develop the youth, and I took it upon myself because I want to more like attract. I took it upon myself as a membership secretary, and my drive was Taba bring our money, I will gonna bring our parents money. And within 3 months, our mom 50. Our youth tí mo kó jọ wọ́n tó 50. And with that, it has in Fairfield Village here, wọ́n wọ 50. Ṣé pé gbogbo àwọn parents á lè fún mi lórúkọ wọn list of what did I do? The first time ẹ̀jẹ̀ àṣẹlẹ̀ jáde, mo fún wọn jáde. A kó wọn lọ sí kóòtù, a ṣe bowling, wọ́n pera wọn.